Good morning, friends. This is Gwen at Gwen the Trash Witch. Welcome back for day 2 of the hashtag RTC Goblin Mode, which is hosted by Priscilla over at Release the Craftin'. So I had my little sign, but in all my goblin core mess, I couldn't find it. So I thought, we'll go ahead and get started anyway. So day 2 is snails. So I still haven't sewn in my signatures yet, but I'm still working on the pages will be this packing paper. And what I've started without you was I did take this pilled paint and I went ahead and inked up the sides. And this is a Tim Holtz wallpaper piece. So I like this side a lot. So I thought we would just glue this down and get started today. What an excellent challenge this is. I watched this morning, first thing I did was to get up and put in the hashtag RTC Goblin Mode to see everybody's snail and slime this morning, and what fun it is to see what everybody is doing with today's prompt. I love it. It's so much fun. So last night I did some coloring out of that same Goblin Core coloring book that I showed you yesterday. I'd show you now, but it too has disappeared. Okay, today I really need to clean this up. So I have a couple little snails here, and I used the glitter gel pens and some colored pencils and then cut those out. So we're gonna go ahead and glue down our snail friends. I am just loving the colors. It is so fun to work with these olive greens and browns, and yeah, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. And oh my gosh, if you haven't gone over to Release the Craftin' channel, she worked with embossing powders this morning and some inks to make her slime on vellum. It was amazing, just so cool. Really need to branch out and give the embossing powders a try. They make the neatest colors and textures. So just using the Scotch permanent glue stick. Let's see, we'll overlap them just a little. So those are our goblin friends, and then I have a few little green leaves I cut out from different parts of the picture. And then what I thought we would do, this is some fern, I wonder what's the best side, from Dollar Tree that I picked up. I guess we'll use what they would call the correct side. And I took the plastic part, let's see, I saved it over here to show you, the plastic part that goes up the back, and this just peels right off. So you can get a flat papery feeling. I was gonna use the tacky glue, but I don't know, this just feels so thin. And I actually don't want every piece of it to be laid down. I kind of like when it pops up a little. It doesn't look so flat on the page. So we're going to stick this to this side. Now it looks like our little snail guy here. Oops, maybe we will need the tacky glue. We'll give that a try first. Looks like he's eating a little bit of the fern, which of course we all know snails are famous for getting in our gardens and eating everything. Okay, I have this other little piece, but I thought I cut, here it is, a smaller one. And I did the same thing. I took the plastic off the back so it will lay flatter. I don't care if this journal gets chunky. It only has, I think, 8 pages in it, and it's a single signature. So if it gets chunky, that's fine with me. Alrighty, and a couple more of the pieces from from the coloring book. really liking the way the metallic pens are looking. Let's see, can we get this up a little bit? Yeah, that's good. I don't want that completely down. We'll stick that under there. Okay, so now we have some mushrooms going on, layering that up over our snails. Here's a big one. Do we need him today? Or we could save him for tomorrow. Maybe we'll save him. I also have these branches, also from Dollar Tree, and I did the same thing. I just pulled off these petals and took the plastic back off of these also. I think I will use the tacky glue for these. And we'll just glue a few of these down. And this one, I have a fun purchase I made at TJ Maxx. I can't wait to show you. I think it's really cool. I know it won't be for everybody, but the Halloween shopping is already going on out there. You have to get up early to get some of these desirable hot pieces. So I don't know what they are, but I know that there's shoppers out there that get up really early to get there when the store opens. I like to get there early right now because they've told me to be careful when I go outside. So I like to go early and just try to not be there with the crowd. I don't know. What do you think, friends? Do you think that's for today? I really like this piece. Let's see if we can lift this up. Should we try to stick that on there? I think so. I think so. So yeah, I guess what I was saying was I've been told to be careful just because I was sick. So not to get around a lot of big crowds right now. So I try to get up early and do my errand shopping before the crowds start. And that's kind of nice anyway. No lines. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I added that. I feel like it needs something more, but maybe not. I have these. These are plastic. I don't know. I might try to get that on there. I could always sew a piece of that on there. You know, just stitch it around. I'll probably do that. I won't do that on camera. Oh, okay. I know what I forgot. Glossy accents. I was trying to think how we could get some slime. So I was wondering if I just pull this up, kind of like underneath them, and just kind of make it thick, if it would be like slime. I think so. I think that's gonna work. Let's have a little bit more slime down here. And then I'm wondering if I can ink that a little bit. Can you see the slime? We'll see what happens when that dries. So that'll be fun if it slimes up a little bit. Okay, I think, should we put some on him? Does it look like slime if we put some on him? Let's see how that looks. I'll show you tomorrow when it dries if we've got him kind of slimy. I've never thought of glossy accents as slimy before, but in context, I guess it can look slimy. Okay, I think that's it, unless I come back and see something that I think I want to add. I never know when to quit though. I just kind of keep adding things, which is okay. Should we add a little butterfly? I have these little moth-looking butterflies. I guess there would be fluttery things going on. This is such a funny book though. This is the one I worked in yesterday. And there we go. Can I cut that a little closer? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you're supposed to just cut very close to the image that you want. Well, now I've ripped it, but that's okay. I love junk journaling because nothing really has to be perfect. It's so fun because when I craft, I don't do things very perfectly. I'm not one for things being too straight. Can we make that washi disappear? Maybe I can take a colored pencil and go around so the white doesn't show. Or I could have cut that a little closer. I guess you need to do that before you peel it off of the paper. Okay, so I'll go back and fix that. But I think that we are done for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching number 2, day 2 of the release, the Craftin'. And this would be RTC Goblin Mode. Oh, I wanted to show you. Okay, before I let you leave, I found this. I think Goblin Mode is creeping into my home. So this is just a little Halloween piece I found. I loved it. I think it's because I've been getting my mind in Goblin Mode lately. Isn't it awesome? So I love this piece. So that will go on my fireplace mantle, probably now. But all right, friends, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate you coming. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. And I will see you soon. All right, thank you again. Bye-bye.